Allie, you're here to take you shopping. This is Curations, one of our very own exclusive brands you can't find anywhere else but right here at HSN. So we start the clearance party a little bit early, but I'm glad you're watching because we have also a new low price on our faux suede glamour topper, which is, I think, by far one of the most amazing pieces. If you're looking for a statement piece, if you're looking for a status symbol, if you're looking for an incredible look to glamorize anything in your wardrobe, grab this faux suede topper and you're gonna be thrilled. It's over 50% off today. We have extra small through 3X. It's a gorgeous soft faux suede fabric and it's got this wonderful embroidered trim that really, I think, is the epitome of that bohemian style that we're seeing. Let's go through the colors.
Yep.
And I'll throw this on as well. This is our first color.
That's the blush that you're seeing on Laura, which is the first one that we have here. Yeah, that's our gorgeous blush. I might want to go through this one on as well. I think maybe I'll do that in a little bit. Once we get through the colors, look how pretty that is.
You got it.
This is my favorite. It's our golden shadow. This is the jacket that sort of started it all for Curations with our fall fashion edit and all of the campaigns and everything you were watching online and all of the commercials. So this is our golden shadow. It's beautiful, bright, sort of mustard yellow. This is our blue shadow, which I think is sort of nice if you're a blue jean baby, you love your denim, you want to pair it with your denim. It also looks great with white, with gray, with black.
Look at the embroidery. It goes all the way around.
All the way around and on the back as well. Yep.
Love, love, love.
Then we have our gorgeous classic black, which is elegant and timeless and sophisticated, and you can never go wrong with black. And then we have a burgundy, which makes me think of that deep Merlot kind of Cabernet color.
That looks great with your outfit that you have on,
yeah,
too.
Maybe I'll throw that one on, because it kind of matches with the corduroy pant.
Yeah, we've got corduroy pants coming up and a beautiful velvet tee.
And last but not least, the vicuña, which I think, if you think retro and you think of something that you could have picked up at a little consignment shop or a little vintage shop, and they only had one, and of course it's never in your size. There was a 2 or a 3 or a 4 in front of the price tag, that's the one. But I mean, it's all about the beautiful artisanal details in a faux suede topper that you don't need to baby. I mean, it looks like suede, it feels like suede, but of course none of the high maintenance or the high price tag that comes with suede. I mean, you can get caught in the rain, you can be wearing your rain boots with this one, and you don't have to worry about babying it. But my favorite part, Sarah, 13% spandex. Can you
say
think,
what?
Can you think of the last time that you put a jacket on that you weren't sort of stuffing yourself into? And that you feel all restrictive and you can't even pick up the kids or the grandkids or drive a car because you can't move your arms. 13% spandex on this topper. I mean, it's been widely popular because when you put it on, it is so yummy. It is delicious and feels like a second skin.
I mean, even suede, even real suede doesn't have that kind of stretch. I'm gonna go hang out with Laura for a moment.
I'm gonna get dressed and I'll go play with you.
And Allie's gonna throw one on. You can see there's a lot of really fun ways to wear this. I threw on the color that has a really weird name. It's called vicuña. I'm not on the color committee, neither is Ellie, but just so you know, this is like, I would say the most traditional, the most classic way you would think of wearing a beautiful suede topper. It's this wonderful, rich, sort of cognac brown. It's so pretty. And then of course, you've got the embroidery, and you'll notice the embroidery is a different color with every single choice. So they'll have different accent colors throughout the embroidery. If you order the vicuña, the embroidery is done in roses and reds and greens and browns all the way around each of the long sleeves. And then of course it comes all the way down, just sort of scattered, almost like a beautiful floral garden down the side of the hip. And then you've got that little trim that goes all the way around the back.
Absolutely.
So pretty. And then yours is more of a tone on tone in the
I did that. Now, you know,
wine.
I actually love the wine color. I think it's very rich. And when you think of holiday, you think of all of the different holiday parties that you're attending and, you know, you're going and showing up in. I think there's something very rich about this one. But what I love about this is that you can pretty much layer it with anything and it's going to elevate any look. I mean, that's what the topper does, and what that third piece will do is that you can pair it with a little black dress. You can wear it with jeans and a t-shirt. You can wear it over, you know, a black pantsuit, whatever it is, and it really just completely ties the entire look together. And this one is so different from what everybody else has. I mean, a suede jacket is a beautiful find to begin with, but then to have the embroidery on there, it really sets it apart.
And I think when you put it on, you're gonna know and feel the difference. When was the last time you put on a suede jacket? Maybe it felt a little like tight or constricty. Like maybe you felt like you couldn't, you know, hug your friends and drive your car.
Drive the car, pick up the kids, pick up the wine.
Look at this. Yeah, I mean, it's so stretchy.
13% spandex on there.
Crazy.
Isn't that nuts? Yeah, 13% stretch on this, which is why I like to kind of scrunch up the sleeves.
It feels like suede.
It's so yummy. It's so luxe. I mean, you put this on and it's cozy and it's a great layering piece. I mean, if you want to go ahead and wear it with like a chunky sweater right now and like a faux suede skirt, we have that online as well, Curations, which is super duper cute. Maybe some tights and a tall riding boot. And then, you know, when the weather starts to warm up a little bit, but it's still kind of crisp and cool in the air, you can pair it with like jeans and a t-shirt. Yeah. I mean, there's so many great ways to style this.
Honestly, right now over a turtleneck, if you want to do something like that. If you're in a warmer climate right now, maybe this is the only sort of overcoat you need.
That's it.
Just to get around, you just need a little something to throw on. Also, we have some lights that you might notice at the bottom of our screen that hopefully will make your shopping experience a little easier. Red means we're sold out. Yellow means we're getting very limited. Green means we still have that size and that color choice, so jump right in. Also, we have a new feature called Live Chat with customer service. This is really cool because you don't have to wait to get a hold of a live customer representative. You can do live chat on our website at hsn.com. You'll see it right there on the homepage, and that way if you have any questions about sizing or care or color choices, they're right there to help you make your final decision. And unfortunately with clearance, it's got to be go time, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully
they go pretty quickly.
Yeah, get in early. The good news is we still have our 30-day money-back guarantee, so you never have to worry like, oh, is it final sale? Oh, I'm gonna have this forever. You always have 30 days to make your final decision. You have until the end of January. We'll always take something back if for any reason it's not exactly what you were hoping for. If it's the wrong color, the wrong size, we'll exchange it. But that's what we're here to do. We're just here because we want you to look fabulous.
That's it.
And we don't want you to pay any more than you have to. You know, right? Because fashion can be expensive. You were just at a very expensive mall.
I was
over the weekend,
and I did a little damage. and then I saw that we had a semi-annual clearance sale, and then I did a little more damage. You know, you only regret the things that you didn't buy. That's sort of my little piece of advice. But you know, there's something about a piece like this that when you think about transitioning seasons and you think about, you know, we can't really afford to buy an entirely new wardrobe, but you want one or two pieces that are that special and that are going to set anything that you have in your wardrobe apart, you know, from what everybody else is wearing. This is the topper. I think this is the piece.
Beautiful.
So unique, beautiful artisanal details. I mean, look at the embroidery on this. I want you to see, this is not ironed on. This is not a patch. I mean, these are thousands and thousands of stitches that really just make this so beautifully handcrafted and that really give it such a great quality feel. So you can see that all of this, again, you know, it feels so yummy when you put this on. It feels like suede and it looks like suede, but you don't have to baby it the way that you would with traditional suede. And I love that Laura even belted it because it's long enough. This is super duper cute. I love that she even belted it because it's long enough that if you wanted to, you could do that little crossover and still have good length.
Absolutely. It's also,
which I think is super cute.
A nice sort of deconstructed style. It's not boxy, it's not tailored. You don't have a notched collar. It's just sort of very lightweight and very fluid and just kind of, you just throw it on and go. There's no buttons, there's no hooks, there's no zippers. So the color that I've been wearing, which is the sort of classic suede-like color, that's called vicuña. I didn't make up the name. This is the color that we're calling
Blue Shadow.
Blue Shadow, which is sort of going to be more tone on tone with the embroidery. That's Blue Shadow. Golden Shadow. Golden Shadow.
This is the one that I wear back home in Miami because it's sort of like a here comes the sun kind
Look
of
at the color of that embroidery.
Isn't that fun?
We're down to small only in the golden color. This is our blush, which is very pretty, very sophisticated. We're still doing okay in the blush, extra small through 3X. Lowest price ever on your screen right now, and then we have it for you in the black, which has more of the silver tone and the grays, and then the wine that you're wearing, which is just amazing.
Yeah, that beautiful burgundy, which looks amazing with the burgundy corduroy pants that are coming up in a second. So if you want to go ahead and have more of that, you know, monochromatic look and break it up a little bit, we've got you covered head to toe.
Let's do that. I've got my shopping list ready. I hope you're